What's up, y'all? On the last video I posted on YouTube, I saw a bunch of comments talking about how it would be very helpful to have me mic'd up and just do a putting session. So I thought perfect timing because these just came in yesterday from Discraft, and these are Jawbreaker Swirl Pro Spec putters. We're going to be releasing these actually on the 20th of December, and they'll be on my website. There's a limited run. It's just a one-time run. Basically, the concept is to putt like your favorite pros. So the exact type of putter that I like. Obviously, you guys know I like the Fierce, but this is designed so that you guys have the color schemes I like and the stiffness that I like. So I really like them to be firm, and this run came out exactly how I like it. So if you want to putt like me, or if you like firm Fierces as well, this is the run for you. So yeah, I'm gonna do this putting video with these new putters, break them in a little bit, see how they fly, and also let you know what goes through my head when I'm just doing a practice session. All right, so when I first start putting, I always start with some short ones. I like to go staggered stance, Annie around the tree, hyzer around the tree, just get the rhythm going, make sure that I'm feeling flexible, especially with my recovering ankle. So just making sure I feel comfortable and balanced, and then just get the swing of it going. And I usually do one side of the tree, come back to the same spot and do the other side of the tree, just because sometimes you don't have the choice. Sometimes you do, other times you don't. Also, sometimes you do have the choice. It could be either side, and you're like half of your 30 seconds goes to which side should I go to? Oh, is this side better? Is this side better? So for me, I've learned over my career, if it's available, I prefer to go out to the left. I like that natural and hyzer release. So figure out what works best for you, but for me, I like to go to the left. All right, this one's a tiny bit farther, no tree in the way, slightly downhill. I actually like having you guys watching because it kind of adds a little bit of tournament nerves. But my thought with this one is that happens. These are the putts you have to make in the tournament, but ones that give you a lot of pressure and nerves because you're supposed to make it. These putts really get overlooked, and I think a lot of players don't practice these as often as they should. They're trying to make all the 40 footers, but if you can make every one of your 21 footers. All right, so this one is not uphill or downhill. This one's flat, but more so what I'm looking for is the distance. We just did 21 feet, so I'm looking for 26 to 28 feet. And I'm just trying to get a good release. I'm trying to make sure, especially coming off the injury, those are ones that I'm at the back end of my register on pushing off the back leg. I used to be very, very strong on the back leg pushing off. And now with the ankle limitations, like how much flexion I'm getting, or how little flexion I'm getting, I'm not really pushing off as much. So I'm making sure to get the power in my pop through. So I'm really emphasizing bringing my wrist forward at a quicker pace than I usually did. I'm going to do that same line, but go back to like 32 feet. So it feels good from that range, which is inside the circle still. Right now, that's what I'm focusing on, is inside the circle. If I'm being 100% honest with you guys, I'm still scared to jump putt. I still haven't really jump putted at all. I'm just kind of throwing, like from 45 feet, I'm kind of throwing little chip sidearms. So I'm gonna stick to that on this putting session. Actually, let's go to that same distance, but uphill, and make sure that I don't need to jump putt from just outside the circle uphill. Yep, okay, I got the distance. Almost too much, obviously too much. All right, rein it in. And when that happens, you do it again. Do it again, do it again, do it again. What did you tell me? Don't practice until you get it right. Practice until you can't get it wrong, right? Oof. Wow, they're stable, these new ones. Stable and out. About 34 feet. Wow, they are. Ooh, that was cool. All right, I'm gonna hit those again. One more, sorry. Tiny bit right of the pole. There we go. Yes. Oh, air ball. Ew, watch out, camera. And that's a super important part of this whole process, is relearning my circle. You know, 33 feet is the circle, but what is my circle? When do I need to jump putt? And for me, what I just learned is when that circle's there, it's not important to me anymore, because that used to be an indication that I could jump putt. At this current stage, again, it's only middle of the way through December, so maybe that'll change by touring season. But as of right now, I'm too scared to jump putt, and luckily, I don't need to. I'm learning some new mechanics in my upper body. Let's, we haven't done any straddles yet, and usually, especially before a tournament, I'll do 3 stations normal to every 1 station straddle. I'm gonna stay at this station for quite a minute because there's 3 different versions of this putt I wanna try. This actually stretching, I told you guys my preferred method is stretching to the left and doing slightly anhyzer. When I am stretching left, I'm out left and my body weight moves left. That is very painful for me still right now. So my doctor said pain is fine. Pain is normal at this point. Lean into it. So I'm just trying to do that more and more often, kind of stretching into it. Again, you only have 30 seconds, so I should be fine. Can do anything for 30 seconds. But trying to make myself uncomfortable, because sometimes you're in thorns and poison ivy and it is uncomfortable. And learning these stable ass fierces. Damn. I'm gonna go out to the right of the tree now, especially because they're feeling stable to me. So on this one, I kind of have to throw a hyzer angle. So are they gonna dump really hard, or are they just gonna glide on that hyzer angle forward? Pretty nice. Kind of want to throw them. Maybe I'll try to chuck them real quick. Not part of the video. All right, I'm gonna go right of the silver basket on an anhyzer angle and see if it stays left or if it kind of comes out. Oh, four. All right, aiming wider. Oh, shit. All right. Oh, two, at you. Oopsie. Everyone likes throwing stuff. All right, back to putting. Where were we? All right, something else I've been practicing is like those bonus putts where you're inside the circle, but you have obstacles in your way. So for me in Florida, these palmettos are very, very common. And I thought about cutting it down when it started growing because it was impeding my practice putting area. But now I've been using it as like a push putt practice. So I'm kind of going up and dropping it in. So I'm going to show you guys where I've been practicing from on that. Oh, 2 for 3, 2 for 3. Pretty good. Feel solid about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So a little inside the circle. These bushes in the spring, summer, fall, they're usually pretty wide out. So I have to really get low like this. Winter, not so much. I'm gonna do the first ones with my current elements and then I'll pretend it's summertime and these are crazy bushy. Sometimes when you're at a straddle like that, at least for me, it makes me want to go more upper body. So when I do miss, I miss to the right because I just like pull it and it comes out late. So on these ones, I try to make sure I have a slight hyzer angle and I'm at the left of the pole on that hyzer angle because I know my tendency is to pull it. Because I know my tendency is to pull it a little bit right, so. Oh, yep, pull it right, okay. So, a little bit left of the pole. There you go. It's gonna take me a little longer getting up. For now, for now. All right, I'm gonna throw a couple more normal putts, just flat ground, normal track stance, just get the feeling for that body weight shifting and my upper body taking the lead and just listening to the chains ring a little bit before we call it a day. And so that way we go inside and we're happy and we wanna do it again. Make sure that you make your practice enjoyable, otherwise you're not gonna wanna do it next time. I really liked this idea. Thank you guys so much for commenting and giving me this idea. Like I said, the hardest part of a video for me is getting the idea. So thank you guys so much for the idea. And if you have another one, drop it in the comments. I'm trying to do a lot more of these before the season starts in February. Thank you guys. I hope you have a great Christmas. And again, these are coming out. If you see this video and it's not too late, check out pagepierce.com. These might still be up. If not, I have a lot of other cool discs up on there right now. If you're in the market for a putter that just goes straight, it's not really going hard left or hard right, it's just going straight and very glidey, plus they're beautiful. Check out a Fierce. See you out on the course or in the next video.